The PlayStation 5 is almost here. In this episode, I'll be going over my personal history and what I enjoyed about the last generation, the PlayStation 4. Welcome to the Cube Command Podcast. My name is Tom Savoia, and this is the show where you can chill with us as we talk about the news, reviews, and other things in the gaming, pop culture, and movie industry. The Cube Command Podcast is produced by Savoia Studios and is part of the Savoia Media Network. To find all the shows produced by Savoia Studios, just go to savoiamedia.com. When I got my first high school job, actually the first thing I bought with my first paycheck was a PlayStation 4. And I believe, I don't remember, I think it was Star Wars Battlefront for the PlayStation. The first one actually was the first game I got for it. So I made an unboxing for it, and I had a little skit for it that I put on my YouTube channel, TomAntio, and that was like, 2016, I think? I got it in 2016, because I remember that's when the video went up. Hello, my name is Tommy Savoia. I am the Saturday morning DJ for WASU at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I first heard about WASU when I took the student tour of the college, a few years back before I had even applied. And here I am now, a senior in college, about to graduate, working at the radio station. I was very impressed with the studio and how much value it put on the involvement of its students, and I knew that this was something that I wanted to take part in. I've been working with WASU since the beginning of fall 2021, and if I had to pick my favorite part about working at the station, it would probably be this right now. Sitting behind the microphone and getting experience, because I know I've gotten better doing this since I started. One fun fact about myself is that I've been podcasting since I was 10 years old. The podcast I currently work on being the Cube Command Podcast. I would like to thank all the amazing people at WASU for the opportunity to work here and be DJ of the week, and I hope you all can stick around to meet more of our talented DJs. Once again, my name is Tommy Savoia, and you're listening to 90.5 WASU, the App FM. Good afternoon, I'm Tommy Savoia with your Thursday afternoon news for 90.5 WASU. Around the campus, the Appalachian reports on a new addition to Plemons Student Union, which is the new and improved Career Development Center. Now moved to the second floor of Plemons where the Whitewater Lounge used to be, the new Career Development Center will continue to offer helpful assistance regarding jobs on campus, internship coordination, and resume workshops. Sarah Parker, the center's support specialist, is excited to see how the traffic from its new location will open up the opportunity for even more students to benefit from its features.
For as long as I can remember, I've heard the voice.
Nothing screams quite like a puppy.
The voice that tells me to do terrible, terrible things.
You should become a landlord.
I tried everything to make it stop. Pills, therapy, but nothing worked.
Old people make the best victims.
Nothing, until I met him. Cloud9 floated in like a guardian angel. I'll never forget his advice.
Well,
he said,
son, what you call demons, I call a capitalistic mindset. If you can't stop the voice, why not just try and profit from it?
And in that moment, I knew what I had to become. Willy Wumbler. New from Wumble, the Wumble Cut. You're not gonna make me wear this, right? That's not the. Wear this, please. I don't want to wear this, man. My Wumble. Muscular inflammatory lactose-induced kinesthesia. Is this you? 1 in 329 million Americans suffer from muscular inflammatory lactose-induced kinesthesia every day. Scientists are still racking their brains to figure out the specifics about this shocking new disease. Unfortunately, this guy's all they have to study. Symptoms include schizophrenic paranoia, paranoid schizophrenia, visual and auditory hallucinations, muscle spasms, explosive projectile diarrhea, suicidal thoughts, homicidal action, spontaneous combustion, and violent death. Surprisingly, no symptoms of muscular inflammation have been noticed. Got milk? Set in the harsh but colorful world of Eternum, players find themselves shipwrecked on the shores of an infected beachside, being forced to fight off the zombified remains of their unfortunate crew, which is actually pretty dark when you think about it. Combat is exhilarating and immersive. While it utilizes MMO staples such as ability cooldowns, experience points, and skill trees, I felt that it was closer to the action-based combat of Dark Souls and The Witcher. Reaction time is important, and you will need to master the timing of each enemy so that you know the window to dodge and the best time to strike. The original Xbox One controllers were a little bigger. This right here is a picture of Nick's Xbox One controller that he owns, and I'm using it to compare to the Xbox One X controller. A little bit bigger. Size comparison is not as drastic as I thought. I knew that like early reviews said that this controller was a bit smaller, but I don't think it's that big of a difference. Essentially, if you played Xbox before, it'll fit like a glove. This will fit exactly like a glove. So, okay, so let's start off with the new features they introduced. I think the one that they market the most out of all the features they add into this is the share button, which is right here. That's the middle button in between the I think the home and select buttons, I believe. Start and select buttons. Right in between those is the share button. So it works basically just like the switch button. Click it once, you get a screenshot, hold it down, you get a video clip. And I really like how accessible they're making these features now. Before you had, I think it was on the Sony PlayStation 4, you had to actually go into a separate menu when you press the share button, and then you had to save a clip, and then you had to save a screenshot, and it would take you to another page, and it was too much of a hassle. This one is literally just one button press, and I believe it works the same with the Xbox, the Game Tray, I believe it's called, on PC, the Xbox Accessories app, whatever they call it, and Game Pass, and of course the regular Xbox X interface. So it works the same across those.